What happens when the biggest celebrity wedding rumor drops, and the world is watching you react live? The studio lights shine bright, the audience buzzing with excitement and whispers. Make sure to subscribe to Fame After Hours, and like and comment for more talk show coverage. The camera pans to the four hosts seated behind the glossy desk. Melissa leans forward first, her brows furrowed with curiosity. Okay, let's get right into it. Zendaya. Wedding rumors? Like, there's been chatter online, but I mean, this is huge. I barely even know where to start. Dan chimes in, raising a skeptical eyebrow. I saw some pictures online. People are losing it over what looks like a wedding band on her finger, but, let's be honest here, how much of this is real and how much is just the internet losing its mind? The audience murmurs, some nodding, others whispering excitedly. A few even gasp. The tension is palpable. I don't know, interrupts Lisa, the youngest host, voice cracking slightly with excitement. Every time Zendaya posts something, fans are analyzing it like it's a national event. But this, if she really got married, it's like, she didn't even announce it. What's going on? Audience laughter and a few cheers break out. Melissa raises her hand, gesturing for calm. Hold on, hold on. Let's not jump to conclusions. We're live. We need facts, people. We need to look at this logically. But at the same time, yes, this is wild. Fans are losing their minds over this. And you know what? Social media is going absolutely bonkers. Dan leans closer to the camera, tone more serious. Here's the thing. Zendaya is very private. She's always been careful about what she shares. So even a hint of wedding news, real or fake, explodes immediately. That's the power of social media, folks. And honestly, I think that's why these rumors spread so fast. Lisa shakes her head, clearly frustrated. But it's not just social media chatter. There are insider sources claiming this is legit. And I mean, people we usually trust. So even if Zendaya hasn't said a word, these rumors carry weight. Do we ignore them? Or do we discuss them? Melissa leans back, smirking slightly. Oh, we're definitely discussing them. That's what we do here. But I'm curious, Dan, you're acting like you don't believe it, yet you're feeding the fire by even mentioning the pictures. Isn't that fueling the speculation? Dan chuckles nervously. Well, yes but also no. I mean look, we have to present both sides. We can't just say, nope, she's single, end of story. That's not our job. Our job is to reflect what's out there and let people form their own opinions. Lisa leans forward, her voice rising with excitement. Okay, but let's be honest, if Zendaya actually got married in secret, that's historic. The way celebrities operate now, hiding something like that? It's almost impossible. And she's young. I mean, what does that even say about her personal life? Are we reading too much into this? Audience claps, some laughing, others nodding. One audience member shouts, "We deserve answers." Melissa gestures to the crowd, acknowledging them. We hear you. Believe me, we hear you. And that's why we've got our team digging. Our producers have been tracking social media, checking credible sources, trying to confirm or deny these rumors. And let me tell you, this isn't as simple as it seems. Dan leans back, smirking. I'll admit, there's something delicious about speculation. But we have to separate what's real from what's fan-driven fantasy. And in the age of the internet, that's not easy. For every credible tip, there are 50 trolls making stuff up. Lisa throws up her hands dramatically. But that's what makes it exciting. People love a mystery. People love trying to figure out if a star is really married or not. And Zendaya, she's smart. She knows exactly how to stir curiosity without confirming anything. That's why we're talking about her right now, live on air, with all of you watching. Melissa nods, voice calm but with underlying excitement. Exactly. And the thing is, even if this is just a rumor, it reflects the obsession the public has with celebrities' private lives. It's fascinating, and terrifying. Because someone, somewhere, knows the truth. And we don't. Yet. Dan smirks again, leaning toward the camera. And that's what makes a talk show moment live, folks. This is why we do what we do. Not just to report news, but to watch the reactions, the debates, the emotions unravel in real time. And you know what? This is just the beginning. We haven't even touched on the social media storm yet. Lisa jumps in, almost shouting over him. Exactly. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They're all exploding. And the memes. Oh my god, the memes alone are a phenomenon. But more than that, the comments are divided. Half the fans are thrilled, half are devastated, and some are straight up skeptical. This, right here, is modern celebrity culture in action. Melissa leans forward, smiling at the audience. So, let's bring it back to the point. Zendaya wedding rumors, real, fake, secret, or not, people are talking. And here's the kicker, she hasn't confirmed a thing. Which means the speculation will continue. And that's why we're breaking it down today, live, with all of you, because this is what everyone's dying to know. Dan chuckles, shaking his head. And the audience knows it. You can feel the energy in here. It's palpable. People love a mystery, and Zendaya has delivered one without even trying. Classic move. But the real question is, will she ever confirm? And if she does, well, you know the internet will implode. Lisa leans back, exasperated, but smiling. And that's why we love doing this, right? Watching the chaos, feeling the tension, seeing people react. And yes, sometimes it gets heated. But that's what makes live TV, live. And Zendaya just handed us a perfect storm. Audience claps and whistles. Melissa looks straight into the camera, voice calm but firm. So stay tuned, because after the break, we're diving even deeper. Looking at the photos, the insider claims, the fan theories, and yes, the social media frenzy. This is one rumor you don't want to miss. Don't go anywhere. Dan leans back, smirking. And remember, speculation is fun, but facts matter. And we're here to sift through it all, live, with you. Let's see where this Zendaya wedding rumor train takes us. Lisa smiles at the camera, leaning in. And don't forget, what do you think? Is Zendaya married? Or is this just another celebrity mystery? We'll be reading your reactions after the break. The audience erupts in applause, cameras pan over excited faces, and the hosts share knowing glances. The energy is high, the tension is real, and the rumor mill is about to be dissected in full on air. The camera returns after the break, the audience buzzing louder than before. Melissa smiles, leaning toward the mic. Welcome back, everyone. We left off talking about Zendaya wedding rumors, photos, insider tips, social media reactions. And yes, we promised to dig deeper. Dan raises an eyebrow, smirking. Alright, let's start with the photos that are circulating. Some fans claim they spotted a ring on her finger in recent snaps. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, let's analyze this carefully. It's a big deal if it's true, but it might just be a ring she's wearing for fashion. Celebrity style is tricky, folks. Lisa leans in, clearly excited. Fashion ring or wedding ring? Come on, Dan, you know fans aren't going to buy the innocent explanation. Every angle, every post. People are scrutinizing it like detectives. And with Zendaya, who's notoriously private, even a tiny hint sets the internet on fire. Melissa gestures to Dan, but that's exactly my point. We're live, and we have to be responsible. Sure, speculation is fun, but people's reputations are involved. We can't just declare she's married based on one blurry Instagram photo. Audience murmurs, some nodding, some whispering excitedly. A few hands shoot up. Melissa points to one. Yes, you in the front. Go ahead. The audience member stands. I just think, if she is married, why keep it secret? Isn't that kind of misleading to fans? Dan chuckles, nodding. It's a fair question. But think about it, celebrity life is constant scrutiny. Privacy is a luxury. And Zendaya has been very clear about wanting to keep her personal life personal. If she did marry quietly, that's her choice. Fans might feel surprised, but respect matters too. Lisa leans forward, voice rising. Sure, respect matters, but she's also a role model. People look up to her. The secrecy makes people even more obsessed. That's why this rumor blew up instantly. Social media thrives on mystery, speculation, and shock value. And Zendaya, whether intentionally or not, is the perfect storm for that. Melissa nods, tone calm but pointed. Exactly. But here's the tricky part. There are claims from insiders that this wedding was tiny, very private, and only a few close people knew. If true, it's impressive, because hiding an event like that in 2026 is almost impossible. But again, we stress, claims aren't confirmation. Dan chuckles, looking at Lisa. And here comes the fan theory section. People online have gone wild, some claiming she eloped, others thinking it's all staged for publicity. Honestly, you can't even scroll 2 minutes without seeing conflicting takes. Lisa groans dramatically. I swear, the memes alone are a cultural phenomenon. I mean, some are hilarious, some are a little extra, but they show exactly how invested fans are in her life. And when the internet is this obsessed, every tiny detail is magnified. Melissa smiles, glancing at the audience. And that's what makes live talk shows like this so fascinating. We're not just reporting, we're experiencing reactions in real time. Look at you all. Some shocked, some excited, some skeptical. That's the energy we live for. This isn't just celebrity gossip, it's a social phenomenon. Dan leans back, tone more serious. Exactly. And let's not forget the ripple effect. If Zendaya really did marry, it's not just fans. Other celebrities react, media outlets react, stock in projects she's involved with even react sometimes. The impact of a single rumor is huge. And for us, it's our job to unpack all of it, sensibly, carefully, and live. Lisa grins. And the live part is the best. Watching reactions, hearing debates, seeing emotions run high, it's electric. People want answers, but they also love the speculation. And Zendaya has given them the perfect mix of mystery and intrigue. Melissa nods, addressing the camera. So as we move forward, we'll continue analyzing photos, insider reports, and yes, social media madness. Stay tuned, because after this segment, we'll even read some of your reactions live, right here in the studio. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Audience erupts in applause and laughter. Dan smirks, shaking his head. This is live TV at its finest. Rumor, reality, fan obsession, all colliding. And we're right in the middle of it. Zendaya has no idea what she unleashed. Lisa leans back, smiling at the camera. And that's exactly why we love moments like this. Stay with us, there's more Zendaya wedding rumor breakdown coming next. The camera returns after the last commercial break. Melissa leans forward, clasping her hands. Welcome back, everyone. We've covered photos, insider claims, fan theories, social media chaos, and live reactions. And now, it's time for the aftermath. What's happening after this rumor blew up? Dan smirks, voice serious. Well, first off, the internet hasn't calmed down. Twitter is still trending with hashtags like hashtag Zendaya wedding, hashtag is she married, and hashtag Zendaya ring. TikTok compilations are still popping up every few minutes. Even fan pages on Instagram are posting deep dives into every little detail. The obsession hasn't slowed down, not one bit. Lisa leans forward, excitement and disbelief in her voice. And get this, some brands and shows have already jumped on the story. Zendaya's latest projects are suddenly seeing spikes in engagement, interviews are being requested, and online retailers are seeing massive traffic on celebrity-inspired wedding rings and outfits. The ripple effect is huge. Audience murmurs, some laughing, some nodding. Melissa gestures to them. See, this is why live shows like ours are so powerful. You can feel the energy of the public in real time. Some of you are thrilled by the idea of Zendaya secretly marrying, some are skeptical, and some are just along for the ride. That's the spectrum, and it's fascinating to watch. Dan leans back, tone reflective. And let's be honest, this has also sparked debates online about privacy, celebrity culture, and fan entitlement. People are asking, should we really care if she got married privately? Or is this just obsession overstepping boundaries? The conversation has shifted from rumor to social commentary. Lisa grins, pointing to the camera. Exactly. And that's why we love talking about it live. We're not just delivering gossip, we're unpacking cultural moments, exploring reactions, and yes, sometimes we clash over opinions. Melissa nods. Speaking of clashes, our producers shared some of your live comments while we were on break. Some fans are ecstatic, saying, Zendaya deserves happiness, while others are skeptical, writing, this is just hype for attention. And some even joked about predicting her future wedding outfits. The variety of reactions is unbelievable. Dan chuckles. It's a mix of excitement, doubt, humor, and obsession. And that's what makes this story so compelling. Whether it's real or just a rumor, it has sparked a worldwide conversation. And our studio audience here today mirrors exactly what's happening online. Shock, curiosity, and a whole lot of excitement. Lisa leans forward, smiling. And for anyone wondering what happens next, well, we wait. Zendaya hasn't confirmed anything, and insiders aren't fully verified. That's why speculation will continue. Social media will continue to analyze every post, every appearance, every ring. And we'll be watching, live, analyzing it all. Melissa looks directly into the camera, voice firm and engaging. So, as this story unfolds, we want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Zendaya is married, or is this just another internet frenzy? And make sure to subscribe to Fame After Hours for more real talk show stories, live debates, and celebrity coverage. Dan smiles, leaning back, addressing the audience. It's been an incredible ride today. Rumor, reality, public obsession, all collided in one story. And Zendaya sits at the center, whether she likes it or not. That's the power of live TV and social media combined. Lisa laughs softly, glancing at Melissa and Dan, and that's why we love doing what we do. Watching culture unfold in real time, and yes, dissecting every twist and turn. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep the conversation going. Audience erupts into applause, cheers, and laughter as the camera pans over excited faces. Melissa waves, smiling. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, comment, share your opinion, and subscribe to Fame After Hours. We'll see you next time with more live celebrity talk show moments. The camera fades out as the audience continues clapping, the hosts exchanging knowing smiles, and the social media storm rages on beyond the studio walls.